Hello guys, I'm here with
James Nyabunze.
okay, James. I'm really honored standing right here with you. So maybe to actually start, maybe you can start by telling people what you were actually doing, like when you were young, to actually get where you are right now. Maybe you can start from there.
It's a long story. God has lifted me up from humble beginnings. You know, from Zimbabwe coming down here.
Yeah.
I've seen the hand of God. I've seen a great transition in my life.
Yeah.
From poverty to better living. You know. So yeah, in short, I can say it has been God from the start.
Okay, so maybe in detail, just a brief, what you were actually doing to actually get to the stage that you are at, because there are people outside there that are starting their lives and they're feeling like, you know what, maybe they won't get or they won't reach where they actually want to go. So what were you doing to actually, starting from there?
Okay, back home, I was a security guard, to be honest. Back home, they call it Maobo, right? But what strengthened me is humble beginnings. You know, do not despise the days of humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Then from there, I came down here to South Africa. I started as a gardener. I had 2 days working in the garden.
Yeah.
Till my brother-in-law referred me to one guy, a white guy, who was Pete Robb and David Robb, the brothers.
Yeah.
So that's when I started working in the shop. From there, it's all about perseverance. It's all about waiting for the right time for God to elevate you.
Yeah.
So everything just went according to how God wanted me to where I am at right now.
Yeah.
It's God.
Nice. So what are you actually doing now?
I own my company. It's called James Waterfall Pools.
Yeah.
I've got so far I've got 4 staff.
Wow.
that I employ, that are permanent, that are working every day in my company.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay. Maybe I don't know if you're comfortable to answer this. How much do you make per week?
It's not as like earning a salary.
Okay.
There's a great difference there. But to be honest, if I work out, say how much I'm giving my workers, 4 of my workers, so I work out, say, 5K to my workers.
Wow.
Obviously, in a business, if you're paying workers 5K,
Okay.
you expect, obviously, for you to call a successful business,
Yes.
you need to make profit.
Yes.
And I'm not obviously there's fuel, there's car maintenance,
Yeah.
but at the end of the week, I can take something that is, you know, I can't disclose, but you work out there. It might be 3/4 of what I'm paying my workers.
Okay.
It can be double of what I'm paying my workers.
Roughly around.
Say 10K to say 10K.
Wow.
10K. To say 10K. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much. Maybe what can you actually tell the young ones that actually want to get into business?
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people that want to do something, but they fear.
Okay.
So what can you actually tell them?
Okay. What I want to encourage to people is never be hesitant to start something.
Okay.
In the starting of something, there's something that God has bestowed upon you that it's going to come to pass.
Yeah.
It only starts with you. If you take a step to say, Lord, I want to start this. And also, if God is in it, then everything will come to pass. Everything will materialize.
Yeah.
And also perseverance and also discipline.
Yeah.
Without discipline, you won't go anywhere in anything. discipline is very important,
Yes.
especially to deal with money, to deal with workers. You need to be disciplined, so that they'll also learn from you.
Yeah.
What is it that you're bringing? So without discipline, I tell you, whatever you're gonna get, you're gonna, misuse it. So, like I always say, money is spiritual.
Yeah.
Pachishona vanoti zvanzi mari inoteera pane imwe. But to be honest, it's all about discipline.
Discipline. Okay.
You don't expect your money to just come when you are not disciplined. Yeah, just like I always say, wisdom is better than money. That's what the word of the Lord says. Wisdom is better than rubies.
Yeah.
So if you got wisdom, that means rubies, they tend to follow you.
Yeah.
So if you don't have wisdom, whatever you find or whatever you get or you work, you misuse that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you remain poor. At the end of the day, people won't see success. And also what I have to tell people is, success attracts enemies. Success attracts flies. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, everybody wants to be associated with success.
Yes.
But they don't understand where you came from. Right? They don't understand how it started.
Yeah.
Normally people, they say, once you succeed in life, especially African people,
Yeah.
they always say, oh, there's something behind the success. But at the end of the day, I believe in God. I believe that, when the right time comes, the Lord will make it happen. In the sense, here in South Africa, in Durban,
Yeah.
I've seen a few people being raised by God.
Yeah.
I've seen people succeeding in life. Not that they were getting a lot of money. Durban as a city doesn't pay a lot.
Yeah.
A salary, you don't do anything with a salary. But what I'm trying to say is, when you succeed in life, you need to keep low key in everything that you do.
Okay.
In the sense that, like I said, once you succeed, it attracts flies. There are people who wants to be associated with people who are doing well in life.
Yes.
When they do come in, that's when they're gonna extract one or two things that they don't understand how it started.
Yeah.
So there's people who might say, oh, these people or this person, he's succeeding because he's supplementing with juju or muti.
Yes.
That's the culture of black people. They
Yeah.
think if you succeed in life, there's something to do with muti. No. If you see at Inyanga, those people who gives people muti, they are not successful.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you become successful by you having wisdom how to handle things, how to handle stuff, how to handle yourself, how to handle your family. So, success also drains your load. If you are not focused, at the end of the day, everything will just disappear. But the thing is, success comes of a price,
Okay.
in the sense that, you put everything into whatever you want to do to succeed.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, as a person who believes, I believe, if you put God first, then everything aligns up. So, yeah, I can't really say I have succeeded, but I'm saying I'm in the path of succeeding. All right? I'm in the path of succeeding in the sense that when I look back where I came from to where I am at now, that shows that I'm getting there. Not that I want to put pride in what I'm doing, but I always say it's God. It's all about God.
Okay.
It's all about God. Whatever I do, I put God first, and every day I always pray. You see, if I make money, that means my workers, they're also gonna make money, because if I get blessed, I also need to bless other people.
Yes.
That's why I always employ people from my church. Not that I'm being I'm being selective, but the thing is, if my child from my church says I don't have rent money, and me I have, that means I'm selfish. You know, when you get elevated by God, you need also to elevate people. You know, so success, you know, it comes with a price. But at the end of the day, I always say discipline. If you are disciplined, then you know how to manage your things, how to manage even your family, if you are disciplined. But I trust God that He's gonna get me where I think He's gonna take me to. It's like that at the end of the day, the glory is gonna be given to Him, not to me. You know, like Paul says, whatever you do, do it to the glory of God. That means if I become successful in future, I need to give glory to God, because it is God who elevated me. It's not of my own doing. Because when you look at it, when we were growing up, like you asked me that question, when we were growing up, you see people never recognize that I'm there. Or even when we were at school, I used to be, you know, to be nominated as the prefect or whatsoever, or a class monitor, but or it just vanished, you know. But till when I understood, or till when I started, you know, loving God with my heart, with my soul, with everything, that's when I started to see the hand of God. You know, because let me say, from my family where I came from, nobody has achieved what I've achieved. Not that it's my doing, but it is the Lord is doing. You know, if God lifts me up, then people will start to understand the God that you serve. So, you know, I remember when I went home, I sat down with my dad. I said to my dad, I said, you know, God has done something wonderful in my life, in the sense that in my family, I'm the first one to have a white wedding. I'm the first one to fly. I'm the first one to have a house in Harare. I'm the first one to be in South Africa. You know, not that it's of my doing, but it's because of God's grace. I remember we used to commute from Sunningdale going to Chisipiti, you know, for church. And it was so painful in the sense that I did not have. But what I said to myself, the little that God is blessing me, I need to worship God with the little that I have. So all this, what God is doing here in South Africa, is not what I've done in South Africa, but it's what I have done back home. You know, the effort that I did put to the things of God, it's I know for sure that God is remembering me in South Africa. Like the word of God says, I shall bless you in a foreign city. This is what's happening. All right. But this, it's a result of what I've done before, what I've done back home. I remember I had my friends like Yotama. He was right up there. He's one person I could look for. To say, hey, if I am to go to that level, then I've made it. So I remember very well the currency that we had in Zim. We had $20. That was the highest currency, $20, which is like 20 rand here. So he used to throw 20 rand into the basket, and my friend, the late friend Zati, you could put the 10 rand, which was $10. And me, I was the third in command from those guys. So I used to battle so I would end up putting five rand, which is $5. But it came painful. I used to give painful. But we call it kukwachuka. I used to give nekukwachuka. But later did I know that, you know, God is going to remember me when I'm in a foreign land. So, and also, you know, sometimes for God to elevate you, He needs to use people. Not forgetting my late sister-in-law, Rudoka Chikopa, and my brother-in-law, Wellington. They did play a part to where I am at now. In the sense that, you know, they said, okay, why don't you come and try to South Africa to see what happens? But initially, I didn't want to come to South Africa. But, you know, God knows the plans that He has upon you. Right? I remember in the church, we used to pray and say, I used to tell people, you know, men, when we were praying, I used to say, No, I'm going to employ people one day.
Wow.
So people, they thought, nah, it's one of those, because you're a pastor, you're speaking this.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I used to say, guys, I'm going to employ people. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to own a company.
Yeah.
But some people, they didn't believe it. But in me, I could trust God to a point to say, I'm going to own a company.
Wow.
So now I've got a registered company, legally it's registered. So it is by the grace of God.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm saying, success, you succeed, especially if you are a believer, you succeed when you put God in everything that you do. So if you don't put God, then things will be okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Maybe you can tell the people where they can actually find Puwe. Yeah.
Okay. They can find Waterfall Pools on Google. We are on Google.
Okay.
They can find us there. We are yet to have a website.
Okay.
It's in the pipeline that we need to have a website.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go on Google, you can find us there. And I guarantee you're gonna get what you deserve. Like our motto, we say, Waterfall Pools, a team that knows how to restore the beauty of owning a pool.
Wow.
So you know, sometimes you might own a pool, but you don't see the beauty. But we restore it.
Yeah.
In a sense that we do it proper.
Okay.
I've got a beautiful team. I've got Junior, we call him manager.
Yeah.
Junior Bakile. We've got Tristan. They call him CEO. And we've got Elvis. We've got Kuda. Yeah. So this is the team that I'm working with.
Okay.
That are employed by Waterfall Pools.
Wow.
So all in all, we see the hand of God.
Wow.
And my clientele base, it's almost white.
Okay. Yeah. It's almost twice. Okay. Thank you so much for the interview. It was very nice. And what I actually got upon this interview is put God first. Yeah. In everything that you do, you should put God first. So viewers, when you're watching, please remember, put God first. Yes.
In everything that you do, put God first. Even your family, even your relationships, even your money.
Yeah.
I always say in church, sometimes you need to pray for your wallet. If you don't pray for your wallet, these wallets, they've got holes. You put money in there, it's gone.
It's gone.
Because there are spirits that fight what you're doing in life.
Yes.
Everything that we do is spiritual. So everything that you want to do without God in it, I tell you, you won't make it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Tati.
What's your target?